Okay, it's a new week. This is 34. I have been thinking about what to do. Obviously, I should probably take use of this, especially because like everything's open, but I don't know what exactly who I level. Like I feel like that'd just be a lot of various farming. You can only do 3 a day. I don't really care. I don't have anybody specific in mind to farm for, so I don't really want to. Like obviously, like I can farm for this, I guess. Like I could do this. I could do whatever, but that'd be a lot. And I don't. I realistically should though. I don't know what I want to do. I should just choose one. Really, I should just farm contention because it's this. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I don't know. It's like this is what happens when I don't plan ahead. Why am I so low on crystal flies? God damn it! I hate this game. This is what happens when I don't plan ahead. Like I was planning. I knew that that event was happening, but I didn't know. Like it didn't show up yesterday, so I was like, oh, it might not be for a while. But no, it's
Add
now
Astra
out.
Abyss
So,
Ask.
but like I didn't plan
Thank
ahead
you for
to farm talent materials for anybody, so I don't have an idea of who to farm talent materials for. I just went. My AR just increased. Hold on. Did you just see that? Oh my god. We're now AR 58, which is crazy good. We could ascend. We'll be doing that. I'll farm
Add
artifacts
Astra.
first though. But AR rewards. Nice. It's actually awesome. We are getting so close. I obviously need to ascend, do the ascension quest. I should actually probably do that first. Well, no, because I don't think the ascension quest affects domains, so it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I think we're gonna go to the ascension quest real quick. See, I knew that that was gonna be happening. We were like 300 XP away or something. I just kind of forgot. It's been so long since I've had to do an ascension quest. Obviously, like I haven't needed to do one of these in so long. Here you go. Ascension. Clear the monsters of the ruin. I want to just bring Skirk, I guess. I don't see anybody else. Any reason to bring anybody else? This realistically shouldn't be hard. I have 36 started this twice, so this should be totally doable. Um, I don't know. This is cool. It's been so long since I've had to do an ascension quest. This is awesome. Level 100. He dodged.
Adaptive frosting.
For being level 100, they don't take they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, this should be pretty easy. Obviously, I'm also bringing one of the strongest teams that I have. So
Yeah. Time to shine. A burst of flavor. West wind, carry me. Nice.
right, we're gonna
A little amuse boost.
reset our
Strike a pose.
rotation. Oh yeah, no, we got this so easy.
Archon protect.
There we go. We are world level 9 now, which is insane. That is actually so cool. That's the final world level. Like, what's funny is I didn't get to world level 8 until after 9 came out. I think that's how it works. So now we're world level 9, which is awesome. We're the max world level. Obviously, I plan on going to AR-60, but that's going to take a long time. We luckily hit the most important milestone, I would say, right? I think world level 9 58 is the most important milestone
Add
because it
Astra
gets you
Abyss.
4 drops. So now farming is going to be even easier. So yeah, now this is done. Nice. And we got free primogems for that. Man, that's actually so exciting. Oh, you need to use original resin. Shit. That's my fault. I should always assume that, but I'm just stupid sometimes. So yeah, we'll just be doing this, I guess. Luckily all the domains are open, so it doesn't really matter. I'm actually gonna click this button. So we'll just farm this domain, I guess. Talent materials are just unfun for me personally. I don't like talent materials because like there's no excitement. I guess. No, I haven't been playing this game much just because nothing's happened. Like there's been nothing going on since Stygian Onslaught came out. Like since Stygian Onslaught was the big thing to come out recently, nothing else has been happening. So I just haven't been interested in playing this. I really need to do Skirk's story quest. That is really what I need to do so I can get the free things for doing it. But I just haven't decided to. I just haven't now. I just haven't sat down to do it yet. Um, so yeah, and also getting a going back to my Skirk artifact idea. I don't have to use if I don't have Farina, then I can put Zhongling or not Zhongling. I can put Xingqiu. Like obviously Farina is good. And my best off-field hydro applier, but if I don't need to use Farina, I can always, go to Xingqiu or something if I need to do that, or I can do a different reaction, and I don't have to have Dahlia because then I don't have to have. I also want to move away from Calamity of Eshu because as much as I like the weapon, I would also like to not have to have a shield on. Okay, and then now we're on to Scions of the Canopy, which is good. And then we're after Scions of the Canopy Zone, we are halfway through Reputation for the Natlan tribes, which is awesome. This has gone by so fast, and I think it's straight up just because I literally think it's just because I don't have to go back every time I need a new bounty, right? Like I don't have to go back to the thing. Like I don't do one bounty and then go back. Like you just accept them all and then you just do them all one after another, right? It's great. It's genuinely so good, and I really hope they keep this going forward in the next region, whatever that ends up being. If the next region has bounties, the next region to have bounties better keep a similar structure to how they're done because I really like them. I kind of wish the bounties would take place in the location. Like if I trigger a bounty in the Signs of the Canopy area, I think it should only take place in the Signs of the Canopy area. I kind of don't like that the bounties take place all over the Natlan map. Am I gonna get it healed, please? There we go. It's just but it's whatever. Like I wish they were more themed to the tribe that they take place in, like to wherever you trigger them from. I don't know, I just think it'd make it a little bit better because it makes sense. It doesn't really make sense that um the people of the Springs would have a bounty for somebody in the Signs of the Canopy because they would think the Signs of the Canopy people would take care of that, right? I'm just gonna save up until I have all these because I don't really care. I don't feel like taking them each individually over, so I'm just gonna keep them. Uh, and we'll go back. Oh, my mouse is fucking up. Hold on. I'm really enjoying Reputation in Natlan though. It is so much better than everywhere else. Like even the newer regions like Mondstadt or not Mondstadt. Even the newer regions like Sumeru and Fontaine, the reputation in those were also just bad. So this is such a much better way of doing it though. It's so much better. And I like that you get to choose the difficulty. So if you can't do the higher tier enemies, like instead of having to, it's the same way you do it in Natlan or in Mondstadt, but you do it after you accept it. So I like that a lot. I think that is way better. Anyway, that's Monday for 34. Hopefully I'm super glad to get 58 finally. Thank God. World level 9 finally. Thank God. So we're in the upper echelon now. So now I can actually join the people I have on my friends list. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, it's Tuesday. I think today we're going to farm venti things because I completely forgot that I want to oh my god. I completely forgot that I wanted to triple crown venti at some point in the future, so I might as well spend the domain talent domain stuff doing that. Might as well. There's no reason not to. So yeah, that's just what we're gonna be doing. There's no reason not to, so we're just gonna do that. Make it easier. Ooh, wrong button. I quite literally have no idea what the hell I'm gonna be doing for normal video. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing for normal video. Where is I need ballad. There you go. I know what I'm going to be doing for normal video. I'm going to be doing another boring kitchen video, which is, if you don't know, I have two previous videos on the channel. One of them is called a boring kitchen video, and then another one's called another boring kitchen video. So I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make a video called a third boring kitchen video because there is literally nothing to do currently. What domain is this? I think I want Veressa, so we'll bring Veressa. So I just plan on doing that because there is nothing to do right now for this game, like at all, and it kind of sucks. I believe the banners are almost out. Yeah, 2 hours, 2.5 hours until the new banners are out. So yeah, I don't know. Like, probably just gonna do some miscellaneous things because I need to do that. But we'll see. Sadly, this event came at a terrible time. I don't need it right now because I have zero plans to actually like build anybody. So like I have zero plans to level anybody specifically. So it's just sadly at like a very terrible time. So I'm not gonna be able to get the most use out of this event, which kind of sucks. There you go. And obviously there is weapon things which I might make use of too. This week's weekly video is just going to be a bunch of random bullshit strung together because I literally don't need to do like most of this. I never noticed that I heard normal attacks are different in this mode. Oh my gosh, she drop kicks him. That's awesome. Final normal or final double drop with normal stuff. So now we do condensed resin. Yeah, I plan on a triple chronic venti. He's kind of my favorite character in the game. I want to give him a build to actually be useful. But it's like he's just not, sadly, very applicable in the current state of the game. Like he's still very usable, of course. He's a VV holder and he can very easily group, like it's great, but he's not, you know, you won't be using him in like Stygian Onslaught or something like that, right? He's still useful, but just not currently, and my build for him is pretty terrible, so I need to really, you know, I've been doing so many different things because I've gotten so many new characters that I've been building so many different characters. Like I've basically been building characters non-stop since Mavwika came out, pretty much. Even before that I was doing Nuvalet, and then so I did Nuvalet, and then Mavwika came out, so I did Mavwika, and then Farina reran, so I did Farina, and then I got Veressa, and then I got Escoffier, and now I have Skirk. So I've just been building characters basically non-stop for quite a long time, and that doesn't include the 4 stars that I've also been building, right? Because I've also built Eonson. I've also built Eonson and Dahlia, right? Like I've been building so many characters recently, so I just haven't been able to build the characters I want to, you know, the characters that aren't as good, because it is mostly my fault, because like I had the goal of clearing Spiral Abyss and building the newer and strong characters was very important for that. So like it's definitely my fault I haven't given as much attention to the older characters that I have, but you know, that's just how it is. And now that Abyss has been cleared and I hopefully can keep it up, hopefully we can slow down a little bit with the building all the freaking characters, because it is getting it to be a little much. Yeah, anyway, that's oh, I completely forgot to do my freaking forge stuff. I usually never do this. Oh yeah, I started replaying Persona 3 because I got tired of Persona 5 a little bit. Like I need a break from P5, so my solution to that was I took a couple days off of Persona period. Like I spent a couple days not really playing anything, and well, I played Stardew Valley, but that's about it. Um, but I took a couple days off of playing really much of anything, and I'm replaying P3R. So yeah, I totally forgot that I have like so many of these because my daily expedition collects those. I don't know why. Anyway, that's really the recap there. I'm gonna go record whatever this other thing ends up being. I don't really know. I'll see you on Wednesday. Goodbye. Okay, it's Wednesday. We're doing the same thing again. I don't know who we're gonna actually farm today though. So yeah, I don't know like whose talents we're gonna do. I could do weapons actually. I'll probably do that instead, to be completely honest. Because I do need to level the catch still, so I'll just farm some of that stuff, I guess. That makes sense. um let's see, there was this new trailer, or was it a trailer? I don't remember. But we got a new trailer or something, or like a story thing or whatever. We need Mask of the Horned One. So we'll do whatever that is. But there was this new thing. I didn't watch it because I tend to stay away from I tend to stay away from spoilers and stuff. But it looks interesting. 4 new characters were announced. We got to see the lady who created uh what's that guy? That guy who doesn't never gets a rerun. um I Albedo, that's it. Like we got to see him, so that's cool. I do think the Genshin story is actually getting really good, so you know I'm enjoying it. I think it's great. Oh, I did the Skirk story quest, like her story quest, because I needed to do it. I had like, if you go watch the video that went on Wednesday, I
Keep
actually
pushing.
make the decision to do it in that video because I needed to.
Stop right there.
I wanted to do it for the free things that you get from doing the story quest for Skirk, and I needed to still do that.
Rise with the sun.
So I finished it with 20 minutes to spare until it went away, because I thought it would be out the entire of 5.7, but I'm stupid and I forgot that banners changed. So speaking of which, the banners have changed. Malvika and Emily are now out, so we're in the final 20 days of this version, which is good. I've been enjoying this version. I think it's nice and chill, right? I think Skirk was a pretty cool released character, and the rest of the version has been okay. Dark Conquest was really good, but I don't know. I'm just really excited for more like mainline story things. Like the Ark Conquest was good, but I think because it was only one Ark Conquest, it was only the one quest and not it wasn't a chain. I didn't enjoy it as much, mainly because there was just less. Like this Ark Conquest was one of the most interesting Ark Conquests we've ever seen, and we just didn't get a lot of it, which sucks. But I'm open for the I need like a new region. Like really, that's what I'm interested in, especially seeing what they're gonna do, because like the next new region they add is most definitely not going to be Snezhnaya 100%. And I don't know if this Nodcry place is like a real place or if it's just a like a concept or what. So I don't know anything about Nodcry. I haven't paid attention, so I really hope that like it is a new region that we get to explore, but I don't know, so we'll see. Let's see, I played some Clair Obscure. I ended up getting it. It's really good. So it's really good. I played basically the amount of I played up until where I got the last time I played it, and the last time I played it I played it through Game Pass, but this time I bought it. So I'm surprised. These rewards for hitting AR60 are fucking terrible, by the way.
Add Astra.
Like 150 premium, not even a single wish, and then 3 standard fates. Like what the hell? Okay, it's Thursday. We're gonna farm whatever Zhongling needs for her talents. So yeah, that's just what I decided to do. I believe I need 3 So let's see. I've been playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I am 10 hours in so far, and it is really good. It is really good. Expedition 33 is probably game of the year, to be completely honest. It is probably the best game that's come out this year. It's at least got my vote. It is so good. If you've ever been interested in it, I recommend trying it. It's so good. But other than that, I haven't really been doing much. No Manhwa have really been updating at all. So did I mention it yesterday? I think I did. But I did the Skirk story quest, and it was okay. It was I really liked the overall story because it actually felt like it was a Skirk story and not like, you know, back in the good old days. So when this game was brand new, the older story quests never feel like they're actually about the characters. They're always about some random ass NPC. But this one felt like it was truly about Skirk, and that was great. But the very last fight that you do was terrible because you can only use Skirk and Hydro Traveler, and that is like the worst duo ever. What the fuck? Like I don't know what they were thinking. Like, let us just use our team. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. It was terrible. I hated it. But the rest of the story was perfectly fine. I knocked it out in an hour and 40 minutes because I realized, if you go back and watch the Wednesday video at the very end, I realized that I only have 2 hours to do it. So I stopped the recording early, or I stopped right after I stopped recording that video. I fucking went and did it because I needed to do it to get the I wanted to get the free boss drops that you get from it. That's quite literally the only reason I wanted to do it, because I needed the boss things. Obviously these are here now. Crazy good 4 stars. Like this, these are actually amazing manners. Quite literally, like Malvika, one of the best characters in the game, and it really is a really good off-field Dendro support for burning specifically. So, but all these 4 stars are literally fantastic. Yeon-san is amazing. Xiangling is amazing. Yao Yao is pretty good. So yeah, I'm jealous of anybody who's planning to pull on these banners. um. Anyway, that's Thursday. I will see you Friday. Okay, it's Friday, and oh, immediate. So usually this would be a, you know, usually we do weekly bosses, but I think because we have the overflowing abundance, you know, the double drop thing, we're not going to do weekly bosses. We're going to take full advantage of this. I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're probably just going to do Skirk things. Honestly, I don't see why not. So like, I probably actually don't need to. I don't know. Let's see who. Actually, yeah, we'll do some Kazuo stuff. I think is diligent. I think that's the same thing as Zhongli. Actually, Zhongli also needs diligence, right? Yeah. So we'll just do Zhongli again. Make it easy. I need to go get his resident. Let's see. The survey for Stygian Onslaught is now out. Oh, I forgot that the resident kid is just over here. The survey for Stygian Onslaught is now out, so make sure to fill that out. So to provide actual feedback, because like Stygian Onslaught is, you know, when it comes to providing feedback, I typically don't care when it's not a permanent game mode. So 90% of the events that happen in this game, I don't bother filling out the events for, or the survey for, because they're not going to stick around. So who cares? But Stygian Onslaught is here to stay. So
Add
make sure to fill out
Thank
the
you for
the survey and say what you want, because I do think that it's gonna be a good thing to have to do. Yeah. And then so next week I'm thinking of doing artifacts for Skirk to try to get her on her other set, so I don't have to be tied to Farina. So that was originally the plan for this week, but you know, I kind of don't need, I kind of got distracted with the thing, so it's fine. I think we'll go back to, we'll do another week of book farming after that, probably. I do kind of still need books. I need to get more. So yeah, I only have like 300 books, or I have 460, but I do need more. When it takes 170 to get up you know, to um level 90 somebody, I have to get more books. Let's see. I've been playing Clair Obscur, of course. It actually crashed on me yesterday, which was the first time it's done that. It sucks because I was at like a pretty good area.
Time to shine.
Like the
Gonna
lucky
go
thing is
wrestling.
Clair Obscur is saved so often. It's great. Like never have I seen a game without quick saving and quick loading save as much as Clair Obscur does. It saves every time you pick something up off the ground. Like every time you pick up an item, it'll save. Every time you win a battle, it'll save. Every time you visit a flag, it'll save. Like it is genuinely great because as somebody who plays, games like I play games like Skyrim and Cyberpunk all the time,
Nice.
and I'm absolutely obsessed with spamming quick saves. Like it's super nice to not have to worry about it, but still get a ton of saves. It's great. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But one weird thing is that my graphics were set to low for some reason for a while. Like I watched like literally like three big important cutscenes before my graphics
At first,
got
the
switched back
flavor.
to before I realized that my graphics were low. Because I was like, why does this look so weird? But I was like, I have the graphics maxed out. I don't know why it looks bad. And then I go and look at it, and I actually don't have them maxed out. That it was just weird. I don't know why it was like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do things. Probably eat food. Honestly, I will see you next week for whatever has happened. I don't know.